says you're home. Your sleeve replaced from my hand. A code we understand. Buoys blink green into blue. Pauses that point us through. We count the rhythm they keep. The harbor learns to sleep. Pier boards whisper in grain. Old names softened by rain. We don't correct what they say. We read it our way. Speak like waves that kiss and leave. Soft and softer, just believe. Hold the words till one's arrived. Let quiet do the drive. Shoreline telegraph, hold me slow. Teach my restless heart to flow. If the night writes silver notes below, read them with me, soft and low. Lanterns murmur in glass, small winds learning to pass. Your laugh a simple reply, a light that doesn't try. Fishing and sleeping on rails, salt maps of ordinary tales. No headline, nothing grand, just water, open sands. A dog patrols like a bell, approves the pace we tell. We sign our names in mist and let the proof desist. Diner windows glow thin, coffee and patience within. We sip a promise so mild, the night becomes less wild. Let your voice alive and rest, low and kind, the gentlest. If a vow requires shade, let it be small and safe. Shoreline telegraph, soft and slow. Write our faded edges so they glow. If the rush comes near, we'll let it go. Shoreline says it's so. Mast lines cross the moon, quiet chords in tune. Two shadows keeping time, a low and human rhyme. Pebbles tap, Morse to the pier. Dots of calm, clear and near. We answer with careful shoes, a language we can use. Old paint flakes into stars, tiny constellated scars. We name them soft and brief, find names for our relief. Your jacket's wool holds heat, my breath returns in sheets. If comfort needs a proof, is this unheard re-roof? Speak like waves that kiss and leave. Soft and softer, just believe. Hold the words till warmth arrives. Let quiet do the drive. Shoreline telegraph, hold me slow. Teach my restless heart to flow. If the night writes silver notes below, read them with me, soft and low. Hold me slow. Let it flow. Coast Guard lamp makes us sweet, keeps its promises deep. We match its patient arc, a lighthouse in the dark. Seaweed scripts on the stair, cursive the tides repair. They teach us how to bend and then return again. The train no stitches the cliffs, long and forgiven rifts. We breathe along its line and call the measure mine. Cloud seems open to gray, one fragile star gets away. We don't demand a sign, we let the morning find. No thunder, no reveal, just time with room to heal. If love is light, keep it near. A low lamp we can steal. We drive a simple prayer. Billboards blur to watch. Headlights right there, hush. Your hand finds second gear. Everything feels near. Rear view soft with past. Some scenes never last. We let them drift and thin. Leave room for now to win. Radio learns our breath. A chorus close to chest. No solo, no demand. Just tempo we can stand. Say it when the words are warm. Set them down without a storm. Let the pauses do their part. Quiet keeps the heart.
Blue Hour Parkway, stay slow, stay true. Ride our calmer selves and do. If the world runs fast, we'll slide right through. Blue Hour, blue. Stay true with you. Overpass rain and drums, a shelter as it comes. We talk in fours and twos, let traffic choose the cues. Mile signs glow like keys, unlocking smaller ease. We count to 10 then 5, enough to feel alive.
Rest stop, halo light, thermos against the night. Steam sketches, kinder lines. We drink what time refines. Faint towns drift like chords. Soft progress without words. No picture we must prove. Just meaning, learning new.
Hold your voice like morning light. Say it soft and say it right. Every silence has a key.
Tonight it turns for me.
Blue Hour Parkway, soft and slow, right our faded edges, so they glow. If the rush comes near, we'll let it go. Blue Hour tells us so. Dash lights dim to kind. We travel in that mind, a note across the sky. One star refuses shine.
Guardrail sings in steel. Promise since we feel. We keep the tempo low. Let smaller rhythms grow.
Fog lifts a careful gait. We love this human rate. Your smile says stay like this. The road agrees with bliss.
Exit without a claim. We pass it without shame. Not every door to take. Some teach a gentler wake.
Say it when the words are warm. Set them down without a storm. Let the pauses do their part.
Quiet keeps the heart.
Blue Hour Parkway, stay slow, stay true. Ride our calmer selves and do. If the world runs fast, we'll slide right through. Blue Hour, me and you.
Of the day, we underline one line. Go gentle, you'll be fine. Road narrows, fields expand. Less noise, more open land. We promise nothing grand, just steady hand in hand. First sparrow scans the wire. Small spark without the fire. We don't demand a sign. We let the dawn design. We park before the noise. Stillness becomes our choice. Keep sleeping on the dash. Blue Hour doesn't crash. No thunder, no parade, just kindness unafraid. If love is light, keep it near. A low lamp we can steer.
Blue Hour Parkway, hold me slow. Let the brightest moments prepare the flow. If the night writes love in a silver tone, read it out loud, make it home.
Leave nothing to retrieve. folds up its tomb. We keep the gentle new.
Footsteps soft, quiet hymn. Seaside in, windows wide. Rooms of light beside the tide. Keys asleep on braided rope. Night leaves space for human hope. We talk low, shoulder warm. Weather far from any storm. Curtains breathe a salted note. Moonlight scribed across your coat. We trace letters in the rain. Promises that never break. Stair treads murmur underfoot. Old wood keeping what we put. We step slower than before. Light collects along the floor. Say it when it's warm to say. Set it in a simple way. Let the pauses make it bright. Rooms of quiet light. Rooms of quiet light. Hold me slow. Teach my restless heart to flow. If the night writes silver on the walls we know, read it with me, soft and low. Soft and low. Kettle size in porcelain blue. Steam like letters made for two. We drink time instead of tea. Warm enough for me. Lobby clock with velvet hands. Moves in gentle human spans. No alarm to break the room. Only hush and bloom. Balcony over narrow street. Far guitars and lazy beat. We let three notes hang and stay. Leave the rest to sway. Photo frames turned face to wall. Not to hide but not to call. We choose present clear and kind. Windows of the mind. Let your voice arrive and rest. Low and kind, the gentlest. If a vow requires light, let it be small and right. Rooms of quiet light. Soft and slow. Right our faded edges so they glow. If the rush comes near, we'll let it go. Quiet tells us so. Harbor bell and distant sweep comes the middle of our sleep. We're awake but not in haste, finding what we taste. Guest book open, linen page, handwritten names across an age. We had nothing but a line. Went slow, felt fine. Pocket shelves on windowsill. Proof that time can learn to fill. Edges sanded, patient, bright. Little moons of light. Shadow clocks along the door. Measure peace we asked for. We stand inside the measured glow. Watch everything go slow. Say it when it's warm to say. Set it in a simple way. Let the pauses make it bright. Rooms of quiet light. Rooms of quiet light. Hold me slow. Teach my restless heart to flow. If the night writes silver on the walls we know, read it with me, soft and low. Hold me slow. Let it flow. Houseplant leaves, gentle gloss. Catching moonlight, private moss. Even silence wears a smile. Stays for quite a while. Rain begins a penciled score. Soft percussion near the door. We hum along in twos and fours. A song without a roar. Elevator sleeps at one. Hallway lights are barely on. We look out where morning sides. Dawn rehearses muted pink, teacups nod and softly clink. We don't rush the curtain rise, kindness in our eyes. No thunder, no parade, just kindness unafraid. If love is light, keep it near. A low lamp we can steer. Rooms of quiet light, hold me slow. Let the brightest moments overflow. If the night writes love in a silver tone, read it out loud, make it home. Quiet light, me slow. Keys on rope, breathing even. We keep slow like we believe in. Doors of morning open slightly, step. Wind step into the light. Doors of morning open slight. We step into the light.
Moonlight freeway, windows low, clouds like pages, turning slow. Your hand steady on the wheel, every mile is something healed.
Gas blue halos, moths in rings, static sings of smaller things. We pass the exits without blame, not every sign requires a name.
Rearview softens what we knew, leaving room for something new. A chorus breeze beneath the road, we hum its human code. Coffee lit and paper heat, counting stripes and patient beat. No destination big or loud, just to an honest cloud. Say it when your words are warm, set them down without a storm. Let the pauses be the guide, we'll meet them open-eyed. Moonlight freeway, stay slow, stay true. Ride our calmer selves in blue. If the world runs fast, we'll slide right through. Moonlight freeway, me and you. Freeway, stay true. Freeway, true. Stay true.
Billboards blur to watercolor. Miles teach the heart to sober. You draw a heart on misted glass, it fades and still it lasts.
Guardrail hymns and patient steel, promises the dark and field. We let the road keep time for two, the speed of seeing through. Overpass rain on hollow tin, drums the softest discipline. We talk in fours and quiet twos, the rest we simply lose.
Notebook moon and penciled stars, edges smudged by past off the midnight page. We'll meet it at the day's first stage.
Rest stop light like lantern tea. Steam draws maps we'd rather be. We follow only what is kind. Leave shortcuts to the blind.
Old cassette and radio throat breathes a half-remembered note. We harmonize on nearly true, the honest thing we do.
Two-lane ribbon, patient spine
Ties the hills in measured line. Between the posts a gentle yes, enough to let us rest. First blue threads the eastern rim. Morning loosens night's old hymn. We park before the noise can grow and keep our human tempo. No parade and no decree, just kindness choosing key. If love must prove a thing or two, let proof be simply stay with you. Keys on the dash, breath in the air. Blue hour finds us there. Keys on the dash, breath in the air. Blue hour finds us there. City glow on borrowed waves, paper hearts in pocket caves. You trace a map on my sleeve, neon tides teach us to breathe. Billboard halos, turquoise rain, taxi songs without a name. We trade the rush for something slight, a small design of human light. Windows open, salt and chrome, two shadows learning how to roam. Your jacket holds the evening thin, a lighthouse stitched in skin. Footsteps folding to the shore, everything needs nothing more. If silence has a favorite key, it sounds like you to me. Hold your words until they warm, set them down with no alarm. Let the pulses write the part, simple tempo, slower heart. Neon ties and paper hearts, glow with me in softer parts. If the world runs past our eyes, let the gentle win the prize. Neon ties and paper hearts, fold our names in silver arcs. Read them when the night restarts. Neon ties and paper hearts, neon ties and paper hearts.
Neon ties and paper hearts.
Coffee, steam, and ocean wire, your laugh a tiny steady fire. We underline one quiet line, go easy then you shine. Shoreline letters, bottle glass, moonlight teaches how to pass. loud, a little brave, a little proud. Girls perform a dotted score. We hum the parts we can afford. Between the notes, a softer truth, enough for me and you. Palms like metronomes of breeze, counting calm in twos and threes. Let every mile of night decide which doubts we set aside. Harbor clocks in amber glass, counting kindness as we pass. We spend the quiet like a coin, it buys the peace we join. Phone turned off, the rumor ends. What remains are present friends. Your shoulder writes a softer rule. Go gentle, that is cool. Side street echoes learn our names, fold them into lighter frames. We underline the parts that stay, the rest can drift away. Ocean ink on shoelace knots ties the maybes to our thoughts. If doubt returns, we let it ride, then set it out with tide. Hold your words until they warm. Neon ties and paper hearts. Neon ties and paper hearts.
And paper harmony.
No thunder, no grand reveal, just time with room to heal. If love is light, keep it near, a little lamp we can steer. Neon ties and paper hearts, leave our footprints where they blend. Let morning write the end. And paper hearts.
Marquee letters missing light, posters faded into night. We buy tickets to the sound, waves in velvet round. Balcony over the pier, sulky stories playing. Hear your laugh cues the opening scene, small and bright and clean. Candy box of distant stars, hands like lanterns in the dark. We don't need the plot to shout, we're writing from the doubt. Projector hum and shoreline hiss, syllables of quiet bliss. Popcorn moons and paper boats sailing down our throats. Say it softly, let it land like light across a patient hand. Keep the vowels warm and slow, that's how feelings grow. Soul kiss cinema, hold me low. Teach my restless heart to flow. If the night writes silver on the screen, we know. Read it with me, soft and slow. Soft kiss, soft kiss, soft kiss, soft kiss. Curtain breathes a salted note. Credits drift like little motes. We memorize the quiet names, the ones without the flames. A dog patrols the boardwalk grid, approves the pace of what we did. We tape the poster in our minds, a love with smaller lines.
arcade coins and distant chime. You win a prize for taking time. We trade it for a steady gaze, the rarest kind of praise. Moon behind the lighthouse glass teaches every doubt to pass. We underline a single line, go gentle and you shine. Seats exhale a velvet sigh, dust like galaxies drift by. If patience is a secret art, it frames the tender part. Handbill corners curl like waves, listing all the quiet saves. We circle ours with borrowed ink, a promise not to blink. Candy counter, lemon lights, sugar stars for slower nights. We taste the chorus, soft and mild, an anthem for the child. Exit sign in coastal green. Spells come back between the scenes. We leave the credits running still. The ocean gets the bill. No thunder, no grand reveal, just time with room to heal. If love's a film that never ends, let silence be our lens. House lights rise, the shore claps once. We walk the quiet months. We write horizon letters thin, ink a wind on salted skin. Fold them once and let them fly. They find us by and by. Umbrella bones and drift in shade. Daylight learns a softer grade. Your hand a sentence I can read.
Kites like commas in the blue.
Pause in sky between the true.
We breathe the stanza of the bay.
A poem brave and gray.
Footprints edit what we meant. Tide revises kind of bent. We keep the lines that make us light. Leave others to the night. Speak like waves that kiss and go.
Soft and softer, let it show.
Hold the words till warm for eyes.
Horizon writes our life. Horizon letters carry me slow. Teach my restless heart to flow. If the world turns loud, we'll let it go. Horizon letters know.
Sunglasses full of golden lines.
Bridges drawn on ocean spines.
We underline a single vow.
Be simple, be now.
Street musicians find the key.
Major sun on minor C.
We hum the chorus gently twice.
That's more than enough advice.
Palms applaud in steady time.
All the world in 4/4 rhyme. We tuck the daylight in our sleeve, a souvenir that breathes.
Boy bells count us into calm.
Evening writes its open palm. We sign our names with slower hands. A treaty with these sands.
Postcard seller closes lit.
Colors linger at the gate.
We buy one stamp of quiet blue.
It always knows what's true.
Boardwalk shadows grow a spine.
Teach the dusk of patience.
finishing line. We walk it twice and let it fade. An honest serenade.
Little kid with paper kite
Tugs the last of summer light. We cheer the sky for letting go. A master class in slow.
Harbor cat approves our pace.
Curling around the suitcase case. We pay the toll and whisper thanks. A currency of bass. No thunder, no big design. Just patience, taking time. If love is light, keep it near. A low lamp we can steer. Letters dry in ember red. Morning finds them there. Horizon. We found a driftwood crown by chance. Let it smooth by circumstance. You set it lightly on my hair. Said we're the evening air. Bonfire bones and ember thread. Stories warm and lightly fed. We keep the ones that make us kind. Let other ones unwind. Approve our pace. Lanterns ride a patient grace. Tide rehearses lines we know how to come and go. Shells like syllables of white, spelling calm in borrowed light. If faith is small and standing near, it looks a lot like here. Hold the vows till they shine. Say them once and that is fine. Let the spaces be the crown. That's how we slow down. Driftwood crown, hold me slow. Teach my restless heart to flow. If the world runs loud, we'll let it go. Driftwood crown, I know. Crown, hold me slow. Steaming hoodie strings, half remembered quiet things. We underline a simple vow. Be gentle starting now. Pier boards counting twos and fours. Palms applaud from sandy shores. We write our names in fog and laugh. A tiny telegraph. Boat ropes hum and wooden throat. Harbor heartbeat, faithful note. We match our breaths and let it lead. A tempo built for need. Clouds unbutton threads of gray. Let one fragile star away. We don't demand a sign, we trust. The ordinary must. Tide clock hands barely move, teaching us a gentler groove. We set our crowns on simple things, like what a small kiss brings. Seaweed cursive round a nail writes the alphabet of sail. We sound it out with quiet lips, a class of tiny tips. Duns hold footprints like a score. We play the bars we need no more. Rest notes larger than the sound, where softer truths are found. Set the crown upon the stones. Morning makes it known. Set the crown upon the stones. Morning makes it known. Set the Midnight city, velvet slow. Pale gold engines far below. Balcony air and jasmine proof. A quiet sky for truth. Neon cursive on the stones writes a softer dial tones. We steal an hour from the noise, return it dressed in poise. Stairwell echoes breathe in thirds, we keep close. The quieter words of grace requires fewer lines, we underline those signs. Taxi halos drift like boats, music in their muffled throats. We hum the harmony they meant, the city feels content. Say it slow and say it warm. Set it safe from any storm. Let the stillness set the key. Low lights, you and me. Pale gold engines hold me slow. Teach my restless heart to flow. If the night writes kindness on the road below, read it with me. Soft and low, gold engines. Elevator sleeping calm, lobby plants with midnight charm. We turn the pages of the air, find mercy waiting there. Rooftop radios in blur, distant laughter hardly heard. We toast the small and understated, a fortune underrated. Moon reflects in coffee black, lines of light that never lack. We trace a circle with our hands, a compass that still stands. Curtain corners hold the breeze, songs that never need to please. We let the chorus find its way and gently choose to stay. Side street sax, no wait, not this. Tonight the melody is kiss. We trade the brass for breathing room, a softer kind of bloom. Late train under Riverstone, one long forgiven tone. It tunes the night to human bright, a meter made of light. Window glass with fingertip rights, a vow we never skip. Go kindly in a borrowed frame, we sign it both the same. Cabs grow quiet, lanes grow wide. We hear our smaller pride. If glamour needs a gentle proof, it's peace beneath the roof. You know, thunder, no grand decree, just slow sincerity. If love is light, keep it near. A low lamp we can steer. Morning sketches out the
below a little coin, worth the quiet we enjoy. Harbor rail with peeling paint, saints of patience without saints. We learn the language of the rope, small knots made of hope.
Ticket booth with ghost of noon, now it hums a gentler tune. We trade the rush for steady hands, exchange rate made of sands. Water prints, a ledger line, entries written soft and fine. We sign our names with salted pens and let the ledger mend.
Hold the breath for one, for two, say it slow, I'll echo you. Let the quiet show its worth, cheapest gold on earth.
Blue lantern currency, hold me slow, teach my restless heart to flow. If the world turns loud, we'll let it go. Lantern light will know.
Lantern currency, lantern currency, lantern currency, lantern currency, lantern currency. Gull wings pass like paper bills, stamped with wind and little thrills. We fold them into pocket space, a portable embrace.
Tin boat knocks in triple time, harbor heartbeat low and kind. We set our post to meet the note, acquire learn by boat.
Diner glass with foggy vows, we say the ones the night allows. Not grand, not loud, just clear and near, enough to keep us here.
Coastline lamps and silver lines, balance sheets of gentler times. We order joy in twos and fours, then carry more.
Anchor chain and patient rings, sings of ordinary kings. We crown the present with a nod, small sovereigns of art.
Sharp bell tips a tiny scale, weighs our smiles and finds them hail. The clerk says nothing, only grins, approval of our wins.
Ledger closes, moon reopens, book of hush and softer tokens. We sign again with breathing ink and take another drink.
Harbor fades the thread of dawn, blue unspools and carries on. We cash in all the calm we earned and leave the doubt unturned. No thunder, no decree, just quiet equity. If love is light, keep it near. A low lamp we can steer.
Lanterns dim to morning's pay.
We're rich in slower ways.
Lantern currency, 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 lantern currency.
Just don't care. City hum, a distant sound. Feet on pavement, lost and found. I chase the glow, I trace the night. A faint echo, pale twilight. Midnight.
secrets bloom. Every corner hides a tune. Windows side, the curtains sway. The night's alive in its own way. Midnight mirage, it's all I see. Fading colors washing over me. Touch the sky, but it slips away. Hold the dream till the break of day. Close my eyes, let it spin. Feel the world beneath my skin. Every beat, every breath, dancing past the edge of death. City glow on borrowed waves, paper hearts and pocket caves. You trace a map on my sleeve. Neon tides teach us to breathe. Billboard halos, turquoise rain, taxi songs without a name. We trade the rush for something slight, a small design of human light. Windows open, salt and chrome, two shadows learning how to roam. Your jacket holds the evening thin, a lighthouse stitched in skin. Footsteps folding to the shore, everything needs nothing more. If silence has a favorite key, it sounds like you to me. Hold your words until they warm. Set them down with no alarm. Let the pulses write the part. Simple tempo, slower heart. Neon ties and paper hearts. Glow with me in softer parts. If the world runs past our eyes, let the gentle win the prize. Neon ties and paper hearts. Fold our names in silver arcs. Read them when the night restarts. Neon ties and paper hearts. Neon ties and paper hearts.
Neon ties and paper hearts.
Coffee steam and ocean wire. Your laugh a tiny steady fire. We underline one quiet line. Go easy, then you shine. Shoreline letters, bottle glass. Moonlight teaches how to pass. We keep the kind, forgive the loud. A little brave, a little proud. Girls perform a dotted score. We hum the parts we can afford. Between the notes, a softer truth. Enough for me and you. Palm rooms of breeze, counting calm in twos and threes. Let every mile of night decide which doubts we set aside. Harbor clocks in amber glass, counting kindness as we pass. We spend the quiet like a coin, it buys the peace we join. Phone turned off, the rumor ends. What remains are present friends. Your shoulder writes a softer rule, go gentle, that is cool. Side street echoes learn our names, fold them into lighter frames. We underline the parts that stay, the rest can drift away. Ocean ink on shoelace knots ties the maybes to our thoughts. If doubt returns, we let it ride, then set it out with tide. Hold your words until they warm. Neon ties and paper hearts. Neon ties and paper hearts. And paper harmony. No thunder, no grand reveal, just time with room to heal. If love is light, keep it near, a little lamp we can steer. Neon ties and paper hearts, leave our footprints where they blend. Let morning write the end.